everybody? We're live now. Oh yeah, you're so. Welcome to Lawrenceburg High School. Today we got a really exciting match. Some Mario Kart. This time the stream's actually gonna work because trial and error is a really fun and interesting thing to go about, right? So yeah, today we have LHS, the first seed. They've only dropped one game this season against Westdell. Westdell is the 5th seed. So by bracket,
Fifth
out of 9, I think. So it's supposedly going to be a close game, but again, first against 5th, never been the easiest thing to overcome. Could be the Cinderella story that everyone's looking for, though. Just get some introductions out of the way. I'm Connor, league coach here, also kind of the stream director as well. And join with me on the desk.
I am a bum that they found on the side of the road.
Well, kind of. We'll call it as it is. This is actually Paul. He's a alumni, really valued member of LHS esports and its history. You want to tell the people at home what you played? What did you play? Like, what was your esport when you were here?
I played Palutena in Smash Bros. And was sort of okay at it.
He was what we call our carry. There is nothing much else to be said and done about it. He was our carry, and that's okay, because we appreciate the carry here. We appreciate it.
And it worked decently well because so many other people within the league were just not very good at the game.
You know, but we've seen, obviously, our Super Smash Bros. Team definitely is not going the way that we hoped this year. They just had their first win yesterday. Last week of competitions for everyone, so you guys have the Mario Kart stream today. Then tomorrow, you should have a league stream. Our league team currently undefeated.
Oh, really?
Yeah, currently undefeated. We're about to fight.
Wasn't that similar or the same the year prior?
Yes. Last year, we just lost against one team, and we beat that team this year. So we're hoping that this is the run that we're finally going to have, that we've been waiting all these years for. We're going to make it to state and actually win this year. We're not going to have our dreams crushed again this year. But looking into it, Mario Kart, okay? Some people would be asking, and I know I got questions from this last time, how does Mario Kart compete in the esport? How... I don't know if you question that, but... Yeah. So how it is we run one cup. It's a Grand Prix. We start, because we play online, so it's one school versus another school. And then they add up the totals at the end of, it's similar to a team battle. So they add up the totals at the end of each race. Then we'll see what the results are. Then by the end, whoever has the most points declared the winner. Hoorah, hoorah, hooray. Obviously, there's a lot of strategy that goes into it, like what's your card combo? Who's going to be, are you going to have a bagger? Is there going to be one person trailing at the end picking up a whole lot of items? I don't really know much else about Mario Kart. I don't know if you're a Mario Kart guy, but...
I got some YouTube shorts from Shortcat.
Oh, you know? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I know that Cheese Land is broken.
Yep.
And I remember seeing one specific shortcut that saved like 30 seconds or something.
Oh yeah.
This game is broken.
This game, it's definitely not that balanced, but we're playing on a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and we're not playing Mario Kart World, so we don't have any of that. I don't know if anybody's seen any of that stuff, but it's the crazy like wall riding, the extended wall rides that you can do. Those are crazy. Those are wild. I don't know how they got through that in development, but... We're not playing on World just yet. Might change next year, maybe, I don't know. But Nintendo Switch 2, not the cheapest console to buy.
The 30-second shortcut was in 8.
I guess that's fair, yeah. Well, isn't that that's the Bullet Bill extension thing, right? Or is that the...
I don't remember that being a part of it at all.
Huh. Because I know on Cheese Land there's also a really good Bullet Bill extension on those as well.
Yeah, I believe it was just a really high CC mushroom shortcut.
That makes sense, yeah. That makes sense. But before we get into all the wonderful fiascos that is Lawrenceburg High School esports and esports period, hoping that our stream does not crash this time, because we had last time where we had the stream crash 3 or 4 times. So we're going to hope that it's not like that again this year, or I guess this week. Before we get too far into it, we want to thank our sponsors. First off at Alta Fiber, and also Banto Electrics. Thank you guys for making this possible as well.
And thank you for the Lawrenceburg School Administration for their continued support. support of this endeavor.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if they didn't approve, if we didn't get like that big old Jared like your signature, we would not be here right now. We would not be anything. We wouldn't even be in our own separate room. We'd just be like.
We would be in our own houses, rotting away in our basements.
Yeah.
Video games.
Yeah, we. For those of you that didn't know, like we have. So we as a team compete in the Indiana High School Esports Network. They are big about. We're getting the kids out of their own homes. We're not just having them sit in their homes, rotting away, doing all that stuff. So again, big thank you to them as well. All the people on the board of directors, especially my boy Joe, the head of directors. Love that guy, Joe. And a W name as well. Okay, I'm not getting anything that we're starting soon, but it is 4 o'clock, so we're gonna hope that we're gonna get some sort of starting here soon. But I think the cup that we have tonight is the banana cup. I think that's what we figured out earlier. The banana cup has what are the races? Oh, it's the desert. We also have the what is it? Yeah, we have the desert. We have Donut Plains. I think that's what it's called. It's the one on the Super Nintendo. I don't remember. It's the one that everyone knows. I think it's the Donut Plains. I think it's that one. We have Royal Raceway, which is like Princess Peach racing outside her castle, you know, going through a whole bunch of loops and stuff like that. Then finally we have, what's the last track? Oh, DK Falls, DK Jungle, one of them. I know it's the one where you go through the banana temple. I don't remember which one it is exactly. Yeah, I think it's DK Falls. Hold on.
We don't play this game.
Yeah, no. We are definitely a group that does not play this game. Hold on. Okay. So looking at... Okay.
We're too full of ourselves to do that.
I mean, you're definitely not wrong. Okay, I think... I see them setting up the thing, so we can just go into game. Alright, yep. So it looks like they're just setting up. For those of you that don't know, when setting it up an online arena thing, we have to go through this whole process. We have to go through the rules, 4 races, no CPUs, regular items, regular good old fun Mario Kart. We're going to call it good old fun Mario Kart. And then how it works online is that you have to vote for a track. So it's kind of just the hope that, don't worry. For those of you that were wondering why I just like stopped talking, one of our directors walked into the room and was like, "Hey, you're good to go." Even though we're just like that, we're just ready to go. Isn't that right, Paul? Yeah. But again, back to what I was saying. You have to select the kart or the track that you're going to be racing on, and hoping that everyone picks the same track. Because if you don't get a track you're not supposed to race on, then you have to reset everything, and it's a whole debacle. So yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah, but it looks like on the stream right now we have Grookey and also White Fox, 2 players that are on Smash as well. So we have some people that are multi-representing here at Lawrenceburg High School. Looks like they're getting a decent lead. I believe that White Fox is the left side to the black Yoshi, and I believe that Grookey is the pink Yoshi, currently in 6th place. See, this is like the problem. I don't know like what shortcuts are called. I know we're gonna hit this thing and do a whole trick. Oh yeah, we're doing flips now. And going right into the dirt. Looks like we have a mushroom from Grookey. Gonna be using that, getting a decent shortcut, going up to 1st place, and it looks like majority of Lawrenceburg has, I believe that's 1st. Oh, now 2nd. So it's battling another player on Westdale for 1st. White Fox sitting in 3rd, and then we have 2 other members in, I believe that's, okay, we have a Baby Mario down below, so I believe that's one of our players that isn't exactly far ahead.
Rookie dropping back to 2nd place. Bit of a minor setback.
Alright, yeah, so it looks like going further into it now, we have 1st and 2nd place secured by our people on the stream.
But it is looking a bit volatile.
Yeah, that's for sure.
There is one other player that's keeping it a little bit competitive from what I've seen.
Sorry, I was checking a couple things on the stream end. It's currently just me and Paul, like in the room, period, because we just had some little mishaps with traffic. Our other stream director is running late and probably won't be able to be here just because of traffic. But I don't know if that was just poor item usage or just a really big onslaught from the side of Westdale, knocking our players that went first and second down to fourth and fifth.
Yes.
But also, it looks like 2 members of Westdale are in last place and then second to last place. So, might want to start picking up the pace for them, no?
That shortcut did miles. Or whatever the term is.
I don't know. I don't know what they use in this game. Do you think they use the like the American system of measurement?
I doubt it.
I have no idea, but it looks like we're gonna end this race. Okay, so we have 2 members of Lawrenceburg in first and second, and then the last 2 members at fifth and sixth. That will bring us double the amount of points, 26 to 13. All right, so now we got to go through, do the whole selection thing yet again, because of course we do. Donut Plains 3. Okay, this is the one where you can like go underwater on the bridge, I believe. I think there's like a little bridge section you can go underwater. There's a mole guy that like goes through the ground, and you have to dodge the mole guy before he goes up. It's a fun map, I swear. It's a fun track. At least I think this is the track that I think it is. I think it is, but we'll see. Because now we have to start with so again, similar to actual Mario Kart, you in the next race that you start, you're in the same position that you just ended in. So our 2 players here that ended in fifth and sixth will start in fifth and sixth. But with that little boost, we're gonna get a big contention for some of these item boxes in a really early lead for most people, but not for White Fox. White Fox sitting all the way in the back at 8th place. Do believe, hopefully these double shells will actually like give them some sort of pull ahead, some lead. But Grookey on the other side with the pink Yoshi getting hit by the red shell with 3 mushrooms in hand. We'll be able to make up some ground. This track is definitely known for its shortcuts, one being right here, right in between the blocks as well. Oh, I should also mention this. If you see one of our players get hit with something that was thrown by another one of our players, it's pretty much what is it? Target allies is on, so we can hit our own teammates with our shells, with our fireballs. We saw that a lot, or we saw it last week. You guys didn't. White Fox, our team captain, actually was hitting some of our players in first place with like red shells and fireballs and stuff like that. It was really tragic to see, but that shock, a really, really good time shock, almost got White Fox stuck in a really big contention for first place. With, I believe that is Logan. No actual username, I don't believe, just Logan for the side of Lawrenceburg, and then one more orange Yoshi up at the front as well, but Grookey in the back with the star and the Bullet Bill as well. Bullet Bill in 4th place. That has to give him some sort of extra edge. I mean, the gap between players is not.
Kill again. We should put a counter on the stream
Of how many times we hit each other. That'd be legendary. I wish we could get like a multicam for everybody so we could see how many times it's counted up each time. But the orange Yoshi from Westdale pulling out a good first place, trying to keep them in the game, but 49 to 29, a 20-point lead. That is not good for the side of Westdale. Not good at all.
They did do better than last race.
Yeah, what they had 13, so then that's 16 points overall.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that. But now we're gonna go into the 3rd race, which is Royal Raceway.
Something tells me it might not be enough, though.
No, I don't. I think if you're looking at it, I don't know. I can't really do math, like Mario Kart math, because it doesn't really add up for me. But like, I don't think that they might not be able to make this comeback for the latter half of this race. I know for sure that depending on how Lawrenceburg places here, it's gonna spell disaster for them going into the next round for Westdale at least. But starting off, we have Grookey battling it out with our other player for first place as well. But all these people getting hit by random red shells and random everything knocks Grookey down to 6th place. We have to love commentators curse, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I love commentators cursing people. It's probably my favorite activity.
We are the local witch coven.
It's like we hold so much power. And imagine somebody tries trash talking on the casters. We're like, we control your fate.
Yes.
We control you. But with 3 mushrooms, it looks for both members of Lawrenceburg on the stream as well. Going up, but just not making it through the grass. Grookey, that'll knock them down to 8th place overall. And with White Fox on the other side with the Black Yoshi going 5th place. Both of them, their coins are decently far down. I mean, only 1 coin apiece. I feel like you would want to keep that high. You know what I mean? Okay, looks like just having a little bit of connectivity issues, but we're still connected. I believe that's just from all the random stuff being thrown around all over the place because our computers are still on decent school Wi-Fi, but still it's your average school Wi-Fi. So
Yeah.
without big hopefully next semester, y'all, we're going to have some really good improvements to everything esports related. So hopefully we're going to get some good equipment changes, good everything, since we have about 2 months before the next couple of streams or the next couple of matches.
We are getting some coins here, though. That is good.
Yeah, that's for sure. And the Crazy 8 coming through in last place for Grookey here. For those of you that don't know, the Crazy 8 is where you get access to every single item minus the shock and minus the bullet bill, since those two are arguably the best items in the game. But
And
Grookey
just got hit out of it.
losing a lot of those items. That's another thing, is that if you get hit by the bomb when you have those, you lose a lot of those items. So it looks like both of our contenders for Lawrenceburg sitting in 7th and 8th place. Maybe just not the track of their choosing right now, but we're hitting the finish line. They're they're in last place. Guess we're gonna have to see how well the rest of Lawrenceburg finished up. Ooh, and that's Logan down in 6th place, and another member down below. That'll really help Westdell in this match. Oh, that's a really close gap. That's 5 points. So now this next race could mean the point for this round as well. And for those of you that are wondering, we're doing a best of 3 format here. So we're gonna, after this next race, we're gonna reset points, reset everything, go into the next round, do everything, etc., so on and so forth.
You mean first to 3?
Yeah, no, best of 3. Best of 3. So
So
if
this was the second race just now.
No, that was so it's best of 3 Grand Prix. So we finish out this one.
I
Whoever has the
see.
most points gets the point. Then we reset for next round. Start at the top, work our way down, rinse, repeat.
I see.
Which I was looking at it. I was looking at it earlier, and it actually is for grand finals. Whoever team makes it to grand finals, the last races that they do is they do a whole bunch of different rainbow roads as the last Grand Prix. Which
Okay.
I guess that's fair. I mean, if you're supposedly the 2 best teams, you got to race on the 4 most difficult tracks, which all of them have to be the varying versions of Rainbow Road.
I suppose.
But it looks like getting a little bit of a boost, getting through all these boost panels. Still, Grookey in that 6th place and White Fox in 7th overall. Definitely a close race, that's for sure. We have one member of Westdell sitting all the way back, that Koopa, all the way in last place. So potentially could be the bagger, or just not having the best race of their life. That's Grookey falling down, but then also White Fox taking an aggressive 3rd place now. And that's another member of Lawrenceburg almost sabotaging White Fox there. That's interesting. Some interesting tech, I guess you could call it.
Some good old friendly fire.
We have to love when friendly fire is turned on in any sort of game ever. Mario
Rainbow
Kart
Six
especially.
Siege moment.
Yes, no, absolute Rainbow Six Siege moment, yeah. For those that don't know, Siege is a game that we do not compete in the IHSEN, mainly because of it being rated M for mature, and a lot of the games all of the games that we play in the IHSEN are all rated for teens.
Yes.
Except for the middle school, because there's actually a middle school one too. There's a middle school division, and they play like rated E for everyone games.
Yeah.
So they'll play the Mario Karts. They have a Tetris Squadron. They have Minecraft, I believe, as well. They have a whole bunch of different stuff.
I don't think I've ever played Siege, actually.
No, it's a fun game. For those of you that are of age and can play that game, play that game. But if you're not old enough to play that game, don't play that game. It's not for you. But
if you're not of age, don't worry. I won't look.
No, we don't do that here. We support people playing games that they are supposed to play. Don't be playing games you're not supposed to play. There are some things you're not supposed to see. But going back into the race, now that we got off of our whole tangent, Grookey taking a really impressive second, now third place. White Fox trailing just behind at 5th place, and this is going to be the last lap, the last little turnaround. Grookey falling short of that little shortcut there, dropping down to 3rd. White Fox dropping to 6th, make that 5th with that red shell snipe at the end of that race. Depending on how the rest of Lawrenceburg placed, we have one person down in last place, but we do have top 4 secured. Might be a close one. Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So Lawrenceburg does squeeze it out with an 8-point lead at the end of it. So that will be Lawrenceburg taking the first point of the series, I guess. The first point of the best of 3. So now I think they have to reset everything before going into the next one, I believe. I'm not certain, but I think so. I don't know. They might have some little bit of time to collect themselves, get their team plan back together, do all that good stuff. But you get to see their cool little what do they call them? Mees. They have their cool little mees where they sit, where they have their Lawrenceburg has their crowns on. Westdale unfortunately does not. A lot of them looking the exact same. I'm wondering if that's like their director that they like made a me for.
I believe the Wii U may have had more advanced customization for the Mii's.
Is that true? I know.
Maybe. I'm not entirely sure though. I just remember there being one specific Mii on the Wii U version that just had a face that wasn't a face. It was a burger.
Oh, it's
kidding.
what is it called? It's the guy from Fortnite. It's the guy from Fortnite.
I
don't remember his name. I just remember everyone.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Everybody made a Hold on. You guys aren't gonna see this, but I'm gonna be pulling up Burger Guy from Fortnite.
Is that like Master Chief from Fortnite?
It's like this guy.
Oh, that guy.
And then everyone made that's like what everyone based it off of. Everyone made it based off of this Burger Guy.
Oh, lovely.
I have no idea where this came
starting?
from. Oh, wow, we went into it really fast. Okay.
We have to do our jobs now.
No, guys. Guys, make it a little bit quicker. Make it a little... Actually, no, not quicker. Make it slower. Let's have a tech difficulty, please.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see. So now going into this next race, teams should have a general feel of how the course runs. People should have a general feel of how their team's going to play, how the other team's going to play. White Fox taking a really, really good shortcut with that mushroom, and then unfortunately Grookey hitting that little spiny dude. I don't know what that guy's name is, from the guy that like goes down and like hits people with their spine or whatever, their little thingy things. And then now, first place secure, getting hit by the red shell and then getting passed by 2 members of Westdale. But now Grookey in that second place, trying to make some sort of ground for their team. I can't tell which orange Yoshi is us and which orange Yoshi is them, unfortunately. Okay, so I just saw one. So I think we should have first, second, and third place secured from Westdale as well. But then, that's the boomerang hitting 3 members, hitting 2 from Westdale and hitting 1 from Lawrenceburg as well. White Fox sitting in an impressive first place as well with decent items too. Yeah. 2 shells, banana. We're hitting another item box. Do believe that is okay. So I believe we have first, second, third, and fourth place all secured. So the top 4 positions for Lawrenceburg.
Now we just have to retain those positions for an entire lap.
Yeah, I think we're currently on second lap out of 3. So granted, there is definitely a comeback mechanic in this game, also known as the blue shell. But it looks like Grookey has the exact thing you want to use against the blue shell. Although
the blue shell can be dodged if you time a mushroom properly.
Yeah, that's true.
It does give you immunity for a bit.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I have to ask our team if we've like practiced that tech at all. I'd be surprised if we haven't, but
Knowing our team's performance in Smash Bros, I'd be surprised if they know about it.
Well, these are two completely different teams. I mean,
True.
we have Grookey, we have White Fox, we have D Cool Kid. He's also on this roster. He played Kirby yesterday. I don't know if you watched that. Then we have Shiny Charizard. He plays Samus.
Okay.
So the one from 2 streams ago when the player played Samus, that was Shiny Charizard. All of those people are on this Mario Kart team, but I don't believe any of them are playing. Or D Cool Kid and Shiny Charizard are not playing right now. And at the end of it, Westell securing 3rd place with the Dry Bones, but then 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 5th all secure from Lawrenceburg, giving them a dominant 27-12 lead, a 15-point lead right off the bat.
Yes.
Had to be feeling good after that one, right?
Oh,
Have to be feeling good about that one. You know what? We need to start doing this for the streams. We need to start doing how long we think that this stream's gonna last, because it's Mario Kart. So like, we're already in the 2nd round, and it's already 4:21.
Dang.
And then with a 3-minute delay, everyone's gonna be looking at their clock, saying 4:20, 4:24, 4:25. It's not 4:21. No. Yeah, guys. Per the tournament rules, we have to have a 3-minute delay on. So if you reference anything with time or anything with anything period, just know we are 3 minutes into the future of you guys. We're like the future, man.
If someone came in here and killed both of us, no one would know for 3 whole minutes.
For 3 whole minutes, we'd be off the off the grid. We'd be off the grid for 3 minutes, and nobody would know. But starting this race off, Donut Plains 3, I believe. Donut Plains 3. White Fox getting in the pack of it all, and we have Grookey following right behind at 4th place. And I believe again we have Logan, the orange Yoshi for Lawrenceburg, up in 1st place, and I don't exactly know who plays Baby Mario. I don't exactly know which player of ours plays Baby Mario, but they are currently sitting at 2nd place with Grookey sitting down at 6th place, going over the 2nd lap. And I've never seen anybody do that on this map. What White Fox just did, going over the little barriers and having,
oh yeah,
I think
if you
the
have a
Tanuki
speed
guy.
boost, then you can just go through it.
Oh really? I didn't know that. Well, I guess like I think it's the Tanuki guy. Yeah, or I don't know if he's the Tanuki guy. I don't know. But the guy that rides on the cloud, he was like, oh, Lakitu, that's his name. Lakitu was like, yeah, no, I don't like that, guys. We're gonna not do that.
Yeah, the Tanuki is the fursuit.
The little yeah. You're right. Where you get the leaf and you like start flying and stuff.
It's the weird flying squirrel thing.
The weird flying squirrel costume that they decided to add in. Which game did they add that?
Mario. It was one of the main Mario.
Yeah,
games.
I don't remember when they
made an appearance in one of these.
I know there's costumes for it. There's costumes for Tanuki Mario and then Katsu Peach.
It's looking pretty good for our team's placements.
Oh yeah, I guess we have to cast Mario Kart now, I guess.
Dang.
Top 3 and then skipping 1 and then going to 5th overall. That's gonna look really good on the score. It's double of what Westdale is. I think it was our team's first time on those tracks. I don't know what their practice schedule looks like. I assume it's just like run this track over and over again until your eyes bleed out or something like that. But maybe we just weren't used to it in the first round, the first game, first rotation, whatever you want to call it. But going into this next game, Royal Raceway, and Westell has to make some sort of coverage. They're half of what Lawrenceburg is right now. All right, going into this next game, we're gonna have our players at really decent positions too, and Lakitu being the humble guy he is, counting our team down, and they're off to the Princess Peach races. Princess Peach races, my goodness. Some early, not really early itemization used so far, getting a little boost from riding in the trail end of one of the players is Grookey right now, sitting in 6th place. And then we have White Fox in 3rd. Make that 2nd with the red shell going for the first player, getting blocked by another item. Just absolute skill happening in Mario Kart. Not saying that these players don't have skill, but
I think the pink Yoshi could use a bit more finesse on their execution and movement and steering and all that.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it's just about some of these people don't have their licenses. They're still high schoolers, so some of them can't drive yet. So they might not know the rules of the road where they have to stand between the two lines.
Of course, that doesn't really apply much here.
No, I think it does. Do you not? Whenever I'm driving, I'm always scared that somebody's gonna be throwing a red shell at me, or throwing a banana peel at me
Oh, true.
while I'm driving. I think that's honestly terrifying.
Yeah, that's getting more common in our area, isn't it?
It's like the one guy. I don't know if you have
I need to find the local dealer for that stuff.
for just bananas. You need to start just throwing bananas or throwing shells at us. Yeah.
Oh, bananas, you can just buy them at bulk at like Costco or something.
It's like the one guy where if he has the speedometer in the school zone, and then if you're speeding in the school zone, he'll throw flour, cooking flour in at your car. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that doesn't sound hazardous at all.
Yeah, have you not seen that? He'll throw
No.
steaks at people's cars. He'll throw flour at people's cars.
Like beef steaks or camping steaks?
Like
tent
beef.
steaks?
No, like beef.
Oh, lovely.
Not not the steaks he would put into the ground. That would kill a man.
Or the kind that you would put inside a vampire.
Yeah, no, not like that either. No. Like beef, like those steaks. But again, Royal Raceway, we're seeing it yet again. White Fox sitting in 6th place, but now making some coverage. Grookey up in that 5th place position. We saw this last time. Lawrenceburg just might not know the ins and outs of this map just yet, but that'll be Grookey ending it out in 5th place, and White Fox ending it out in 7th, and Logan just in front of Grookey. Still maintaining a decent lead overall. We did have one Westdale player take over Grookey's position in the overall rankings, but it's still 72-45. Now, math might be mathing, but I don't think this is. It's definitely a tough gap to close, but I don't know.
Yeah.
It might happen if they take all four. If they take all 4 positions, it could 100% happen. But overall, I don't think anything of the sort could happen. But going into this last one, DK Jungle is confirmed name of track, I suppose, is that if that's what we're gonna call it here. I guess we'll see. I mean, Mario Kart, anything can happen, everything can happen. What if our internet just goes out and then we have to redo this entire race? Which I don't know the rules behind that. I don't know what the rules are if we DC. Because I know
As in disconnect. As in disconnect.
Disconnect, yeah.
Yeah, that means a couple different things depending on which game you're playing.
That's fair, yeah. But when you disconnect, I think you start from the track that you disconnected on, and then because what the team should be doing, they should be keeping score between every single between every single track or between every single race, when the points pop up. But since we're streaming, we could just rewind the clip and we could just find it again. Yay!
Sure. If we can do that on our.
No, we cannot do that. We're just gonna have somebody go. We're gonna have somebody go on our Twitch or on our YouTube, and then just pull up the stream at a decent point, I guess. But what they should be doing, they should be keeping track of it. And I think what it is that you have to, add the points like you just finished the last race. You're gonna have 0 points, but
they pulled off that. I believe they pulled off that shortcut successfully, the one where they go off onto the.
Oh yeah, I did see that too.
Yeah, I think that's the first time they've done that.
So we have some complex stuff in Mario Kart, I guess. We have some little shortcuts, some big shortcuts, depending on how well you do it.
Actually, it's all quite simple. We just suck.
Well, we always see teams not performing, and of course we're still a high school league, which I don't really know of any colleges that are competing in Mario Kart.
There's also the factor of Joy-Cons being.
Oh, that's true.
Joy-Cons.
I know our 2 players on the stream right now, they love Joy-Cons and they hate Pro Controllers and they hate
Really?
GameCubes. They hate all, and per the rules.
GameCubes, I sort of understand. That thing is unorthodox.
That's fair. I'm a GameCube user. I'm 100% a GameCube user.
He's built different.
I suppose, just built different. It's just I just think it's a better feeling controller. I can't lie.
His mother smoked.
I know, I know some people that I know a lot of people that say that the people that use the GameCubes are of the older group that grew up on GameCube. I'm not like that. I just like the feel of it. I think it's a good controller. But I know our 2 players on stream right now love using the Joy-Cons. They hate using Pro Controllers. And per the rules of the Indiana Esports Network, we have to use like Nintendo license specific controllers. So we can't do any like off-brand Nintendo good controller or best controller or whatever we want to call it. But it looks like huh?
I think Gillikit is licensed like third party system that they have, right?
I think maybe. But looking at the rankings, we had Logan and White Fox sitting up in first place. White Fox already celebrating, even though the points haven't been tallied yet. But math will serve us good, right, and dandy. And that will be Lawrenceburg winning this set 2-0 in just 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Just 30 minutes.
Just 30 minutes. Does it take longer?
No, it just depends on how it depends if we go to match 3, but if we don't go to match 3, then I mean that's a whole, because each track doesn't realistically take that long, and if you itemize your cart properly, you'll get good boost, you'll get good speed, you'll get good handling, everything that a normal car guy would have to deal with, right? Except not dealing with mushrooms and shells.
Or just ignore all of that and just do what people are doing on YouTube clips, which is Yoshi Teddy Bear combo.
I mean, that's what we saw. That's what we saw. The two Lawrenceburg people use. We saw White Fox and Grookey both use.
That's all I saw other than the Baby Mario.
Yeah, well, Baby Mario has like, I know there's like specific card combos for every single character, and since. Oh yeah, that's true. No, we need one Wiggler, yeah.
I think it's mostly about the hidden stat turbo.
Mini turbo.
Yeah,
mini turbo. You know, when you're drifting,
they don't show that for whatever reason.
Do they show it in World? Do you know?
Maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know. If it does, I wouldn't be surprised if it showed it inaccurately.
True.
Because like games like this are just like that.
I mean, again, this is like the same thing as Smash Ultimate, where it's an older game now, and now we have World, so now Nintendo is not going to be worrying about any sort of, oh, let's update this old game, because there's not a reason to. So, forever and always, Yoshi Teddy will be on top, and at the end of this split, I believe Lawrenceburg will be on top, because this will be them being a 5-1, just losing to, I don't know the team they lost to, they just lost to them last week. But still, 5-0, so that'll secure them the first place seeding overall. Not tied with anybody as of right now. But again, a very dominant first half of the split. I mean, next half will be in week 7. Yeah, we'll be in week 7 next week. And this will be the one where we get to qualify for finals, qualify for playoffs. But I guess that's the end of our stream. Again, I was Connor, big league guy, stream director, everything, so on and so forth.
I am Paul.
And he is the bum that we picked up off the street, or something like that. Before we go, we'd like to give one big thank you to our sponsors yet again. First off, Altifiber, thank you guys for doing you. And Banter Electrics, thank you for having a really cool son, and also being a really cool company that's giving us money for this space. And the Lawrenceburg administration.
Okay.
Lawrenceburg admin.
Lawrenceburg admin for approving of this entire project.
Yep, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for always fostering good kids. Thank you guys for giving us the space. And again, catch us tomorrow where League of Legends will be taking on Penn High School. See y'all later.